Hey, how's it, Cowboy Buzz here? How you doing? So it's the Cowboys versus Packers. You know who I'm rolling with. I'm rolling with the Cowboys. All right. So every time we get Aaron Rodgers, it's kind of like the one thing is like we go, but that's just the Packers, because that one game in 2013, Aaron didn't play, and we still lost that game. So Packers have been owning us for quite some time now too. So gotta, and then the way the season is going right now, we need this game, but at the same time too, we gotta be very. I mean, the theme of this game is discipline. Basically, it's straight up discipline. When you're on the road, in a storied franchise like that, and with a quarterback with his type of legacy, you gotta be very disciplined. Can't bail them out with stupid penalties. Can't gotta stop the gotta at least contain the run to make them like Aaron has to But then you cannot give Aaron Rodgers those little bailouts. Like those little if we get him in second and long, we stop the run on first down. Cannot bail him out by giving him a second and long gain where the third down is manageable. You can't do that in this game. You cannot commit like we look like we'll get off on third down, but then one of our players, commits a stupid penalty and all that, and then next he has other opportunity. So and the offense has to, probably the offense is gonna have to rise above it all too. You know, you know, again, discipline is a thing. You can't let Packers offense off the hook. You gotta help our defense out this time. You gotta give them something to stay aggressive on. So you cannot get like we're going down to the 20-yard line. The next we get a holding penalty, and we gotta kick a 40, 50-yard field goal just because that's the way it is. It's like no, you gotta punch these in as touchdowns. You cannot have these mental lapses and all that. And this is something to prove to themselves. I mean, just to beat the Packers. Like I said, they've been owning us. It's time to prove something to themselves and everything. And again, if you don't want to look at the playoff picture, I know it's kind of relatively early, but if I mean, this is how important the games are. We cannot assume that we're gonna beat the Giants. You know, we cannot assume that we're gonna beat some certain teams. This is the game right now. This is the game that we have to win. And with that being said, it's like because the Giants already beat the Packers. There's a couple other teams that beat the Packers as well too. So we gotta beat. So we gotta keep beat them. That's to leave no questions. Like no questions out there. Like oh, the scenario is that if this happens and this happens, then we can get in. No, we have to win the games that's presented. And Aaron Rodgers and the Packers are the obstacle. We gotta get through that. We gotta beat that. We gotta conquer that. Conquer that. So, I mean, I can talk all day about strategy and all that, but the strategy is that offensively we can have dry spells. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta score on every freaking drive, but when the drives are there, when we have a good drive going and we have opportunities, we cannot get called back for a 40-yard play or 20-yard play for a holding call. And then we gotta kick a field goal. If we got a chance to get a touchdown, we gotta get a touchdown. And then we cannot bail Aaron Rodgers with mental lapses on defense, whether it be blown coverages or this dumb penalties to give him another opportunity. That's just that simple, you know. But you know what though, that we gotta get this done. All right, mahalo for watching. Pony all the boys. Who you with, bruh? You know who I'm with? With the Dallas Cowboys.